failed a job interview for liking art. The AI recruiter thought it was my fault. I have spent months, what feels like a geological epic of patience, trying to find a job. By trying, I mean performing a delicate, often humiliating pas de deux with AI interviewers, psychometric screeners, and personality tests created by people whose closest encounter with human conversation is probably a chatbot. In 2025, being hired often feels like submitting your soul for inspection, wrapped in a spreadsheet and sprinkled with keywords like collaborative, adaptable, and curiously likes art. That last one is central to our story. Personal shopper interview seemed harmless at first. I imagined cheerfully helping a grandmother choose oat milk or guiding a young man through his first foray into organic kale. Then came the personality test, and suddenly my pleasant retail imaginings were replaced by quiet existential panic. The questions were brutal in their simplicity. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Do you have opinions on art? It asked, as if human civilization depended on my preference for Van Gogh or Hirst. And I said yes. Damn it, I do. I have opinions, but apparently that was wrong. My failure was logged somewhere in the cloud, judged by a digital system with a subtlety roughly the equivalent of a brick. Consider this. The AI doesn't care about art. A grocery chain doesn't hire personal shoppers for their knowledge of abstract expressionism or diamond-encrusted skulls. It cares about compliance, fetching the right brand of almond milk without sulking, smiling while someone recounts their life story over the frozen peas, never questioning authority. Saying yes to art, a simple affirmation of curiosity, was apparently a threat. I had inadvertently signaled that I possessed a mind, and minds are, in retail, apparently hazardous. The AI conversation is etched in my memory, absurd as a Kafka story set in a fluorescent lit supermarket. Do you have opinions on art? Yes. Fail. Do you enjoy customer interaction? Yes. Fail. Are you flexible? Yes. Fail. I suspect that answering no, I am merely a vessel of your brand, might have passed. Yes or no tests reduced human complexity to boxes. A dystopian Sudoku where the prize is a part-time wage and a discount on candles. Reflecting on this, it's clear the modern job market, especially retail, has perfected coercing humans into not existing as humans at all. Opinions, individuality, nuance, humor, taste, they are luxuries tolerated in gallery applications but quarantined from grocery aisles. The algorithm doesn't want your thoughts. It wants compliance. And yet, there's humor in this. Failing a yes or no test for having opinions on art is delicious irony. I picture the HR manager in a sleek office, confident the AI spared her the horror of hiring a rogue thinker. Meanwhile, I reflect on my impudence. How dare I bring subjectivity into a checkboxed universe? How dare I insist on being human in a world of ones and zeros? This is where the satire sharpens. We live in an age where honesty is penalized, individuality suspect, and being fully human a liability. And yet, we continue to click apply, answer yes or no, participating in a system as absurd as it is ubiquitous. Pretending to be the ideal employee, we perform unintentional theater. I imagine the AI watching millions reduce themselves to spreadsheet models thinking they're expressing themselves freely. The only viable path is to embrace the absurdity. Treat every yes or no question as a Rorschach test. Learn to answer so subtly the AI thinks you're compliant, adaptable, and utterly devoid of dangerous opinions. Say no about art, but imagine writing a novel about your favorite painting. Answer yes to teamwork, but rehearse a soliloquy about your disdain for groupthink. Be the paradox, the walking Contradiction, the human equivalent of a surrealist painting in a dreary world of logic gates. In the end, we are all part of a comedy too precise and ironic to feel tragic. The AI doesn't know art, patience, resilience, or the quiet dignity of helping someone pick perfect hummus. And yet, it judges us, and we obey. In obeying, we discover a humor both bitter and liberating, a human reduced to yes or no, nuance forbidden, honesty punished, all in the service of a grocery chain's bottom line. One must laugh or we'd weep in the frozen food aisle, clutching oat milk like a talisman. So yes, I have opinions on art. I will continue to have them, and yes, the AI will continue to fail me. Somewhere in that collision between human complexity and digital literalism, I find a humor so sharp it cuts through fear, frustration, and humiliation. The AI has not won. It only thinks it has.